What's going on, YouTube, man? This is a video response to my man George for Title's video on stop preparing for economic collapse from now. I want to just say something real quick. I'll be real blunt about this. George like your videos and everything, and this isn't just for George. This is for anyone out there. First of all, this economy collapse and things that are going on right now, this failure, it's a good thing. And some of you guys may say, why is that a good thing? Because, guys, a lot of time in corporate America, let's say, Vince, if you work a job, we feel in that environment, if you make a mistake at a job, your boss is going to come screaming down your neck, and you're going to get this fearful feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't make a mistake. But what I've learned being in business is that mistakes are some of the best things that can happen in your life. Failures are some of the best things that can happen in your life, because one thing about successful people is that they have millions and millions of mistakes before they've reached that success. Now, what America is going through right now is is almost as the same as a kid, where you tell a teenager, look, man, don't go out there and drive fast. And you're like, teenagers like, what are you talking about? Don't go out there and drive fast. Dude, slow down, go to speed limit, don't go out there and drive fast. And all of a sudden, when he crashes into a wall, then he wants to start making adjustments and changes, and now he wants to listen to what you say because he's learned from his mistakes. Same thing with America. America has been spending like a gold-digging lady at a department store. Okay? Spending like crazy. Now, it's at a point where the businesses have been, borrowing credit and, borrowing money and things like crazy. And now when shit hits the fan, now all of a sudden everybody wants to kind of like try to fix things because there's no more money. If you live your life where you don't look into the future and say, look, there's some things that are going to happen in the future right now. There's going to be emergencies, but I need to prepare now because the emergency is not now, and I can think clearer. Because see, when the emergency is going on, a lot of times you make irrational decisions because you're in freak out mode. Versus when I'm in the mode like now, like, hey, right now I don't have any emergencies going on, so let me go ahead and put some things in place. Have no debt, and save money to the side. So when that emergency comes, it's not an emergency. And see, this is the thing. Like I hear with Joe for Title talking about, okay, maybe his wife is not on board now because she's a consumer and she wants to do these things. First of all, you gotta understand that everybody has to suck it up right now if you haven't been living the way you should be living. You shouldn't have waited to save the 50 to 60% now, and then now you're like, we need to do this. Of course, because that's a kind of a weird jump. Here you guys been living this way for quite some time. Now you got to make some changes. It's going to be painful instead of gradually making the changes and things like that. And this is not to poke fun at no one or anything like that, but this is what happens when we don't prepare. Me, I'm in preparation mode. I've been in preparation mode for about 5 years now, and the economy doesn't affect me. Actually, I was looking at some numbers. My business is actually climbing because I don't live for the recession. I don't live in freak out mode. Freak out mode to me isn't a pleasurable thing. So I just rather prepare now and live below my means and do it for the rest of my life. So that's all I wanted to say about that. And I'm sure someone can take advice from this, whatever, and apply this to their life. So until next time, YouTube, take care.